Okay, so I'm not going to say your name just to protect your identity. These videos do go out as unlisted, so you do have to have a link to get to them. It is going to be dark. Okay, this video is going to be dark. All the readings will be dark for a few days. I just can't deal with bright lights right now, so I apologize if that bothers you. But yes, the video will be filmed just like this all the way through in very, very dim light. Also, I apologize for any noise you may hear in the background. My kids are kids and they're loud, so again, I do apologize for that. So, when I was meditating on your energy, they did show me butterflies and dragonflies. To me, when I see butterflies and dragonflies, the butterfly to me is about evolving, coming into yourself, sort of going within, and having a deeper understanding. And that's also sort of what the dragonfly means to me. Is it's all about change. It's all about elevating. I guess you could say evolving as well. Understanding a deeper knowledge, like it just having a deeper knowing, and really understanding yourself. Okay. So I did flip two cards off camera. And the first one is the Medusa. Surrender. Pause and reflect. Speak your truth when the time is right. Your self-expression is a gift. Go deep inside yourself. Go into the unknown and surrender. The truth will be revealed. Okay, and I know you can't see that very well, but I'm going to show you all the cards anyways. Okay, and then the fledgling. Okay, the fledgling is all about, well, like evolving, learning something new, new paths, new opportunities, new doors, new skills. Okay, new talents, new training, these sort of things. All right, so those are the two that I flipped off camera. Now, I believe you asked me about, well, it sounded like you were just having trouble going forward because you said no love, no job. What else did you say? Oh, were unable to complete your degree, I believe you said. So maybe a little bit of trouble with commitment or finishing things. Basically, it just sounds like you are having trouble moving forward, or at least you feel like you are having trouble moving forward. So I feel like the dragonflies, the butterflies, and these two cards are pretty accurate and significant. Okay, so we are just going to kind of see what comes out for you because you didn't really ask a question. I assume you just want to know, well, it sounded like you just maybe wanted some guidance, some direction. So, like you said, no job, no money, and unable to finish school or finish whatever you needed to finish to get a degree. Okay, so again, the first card you're getting is a card about getting unbound, releasing yourself from a self-imposed prison. Okay, that's that change. That's that evolving. That's that understanding a deeper knowing. Understand that you can move. Understanding that you are not bound. Okay, there's nothing holding you back but you. Okay, and it seems like you will begin to come out of this. Okay, there will be some balance restored when you understand. You need to go within and gain a deeper knowledge of whatever is going on with you, because it is within you. There doesn't seem to be a whole lot of like external things holding you down. It seems to be all within you. It's possible that you were on maybe a path that was not meant for you. It could be a number of things. Maybe you just needed to stop for a second and sort of recompose yourself, get yourself together, reanalyze, self-reflect, okay? Learn some new things, take a new path. There will be new opportunities and new things going. But again, you do need to understand that you are not bound, okay? If anything is holding you back, it is you, and you will be coming out of this. Now, also, there seems to be a lot of pressure on you, a lot of responsibility, and you will be coming out of that as well. It's possible that you felt too pressured to get that degree, okay? And so maybe letting that go, and maybe like you don't have to do that right now. You know, there's always another day. You know, tackle one thing at a time. Now, love will come when you love yourself, when you are balanced, okay? Jobs will come when you are on your right path. At least when I say job, I mean opportunities to make money. Because, you know, of course we need money to live, so we have to have some form of income. But we do want to try to be on a path that suits us. So we don't really want to be doing things just to bring in income if it makes us miserable, you see. We really want to try to do things as close to our path and our calling as possible to bring in an income, or at least that be our main focus. We may have to do other things on the side for a while or whatever, but it does seem like this responsibility and this weight will soon be lifted, if it has not already. It does seem that your first card out the gate is going into self-reflect and react when it's necessary to react. And again, those butterflies, those dragonflies, understanding the deeper knowing, really stepping into the you that is the true you, okay? The one that is on the right path, your path, instead of maybe trying to conform to everyone else, okay? There is great change coming for you, and you will be learning something new or starting something new, or polishing a talent maybe that you already had, but like taking it to a new level, a new skill, something new will be coming your way. And again, when you step out of this prison, when you understand that there is nothing holding you back but you, a lot of this weight will be lifted off of you, a lot of this pressure, and it's almost like an unnecessary responsibility, okay? Because it's just like you have all this weight on you for no reason. A lot of it, the weight doesn't belong to you. So again, that's all going to start from within and sorting those things out and getting some balance, okay? Getting some balance. Justice coming out card for Libra. This is all about truth and balance. Also, it pertains to legal matters. So I don't know what your master's degree was, or what field you're interested in, or what's going on there, but it could be something to do with legal matters. But again, that is mainly, besides that, it is much about truth and balance, okay? And this is something that needs to be restored within you so that you can go further, and you will. And it does look like a lot of this is right around the corner for you, if you decide to take the steps. You know what I'm saying? If you decide to do the work, nothing is just going to come to you without you helping it. You know what I mean? You can't just sit there and wait for a miracle. You need to be doing the work on yourself as well. Okay. So this Four of Cups is coming now. Four of Cups is all the cups are full. Okay. It is an abundant card, but it is a card of boredom. Okay. It is a card of boredom. It's not that the situation is bad. It's just that the situation is no longer for you. So that in this line here is much about going back within yourself, going back and self-reflecting, facing yourself and seeing what is really meant for you. What do you want out of life? What are you trying to get out of life? What are your goals for you, not for people around you? And again, not just for money. Yes, we need money to live, but you cannot do things just for money. Money and abundance is a byproduct of planting good seeds and being on your path. When you're on your path and you are planting good seeds, and doing and living out of love and understanding the universe, the world, how things work, and being compassionate and sincere in your heart, abundance is a byproduct. Okay, so that's where you need to focus. You need to understand that your situation was not necessarily bad, is not necessarily bad. It's just time for you to move on. It's time for you to grow. Okay, and whenever you do and you take these steps, abundance will come to you whenever you're on your true path, when you're planting good seeds. Okay, this Queen of Pentacles. This Queen of Pentacles is a very, very solid energy. She is very abundant. She is very stable. Okay, she doesn't worry about coins. She has coins. She is very elegant. Okay, she's very graceful about getting her money, about getting her earthly matters in order. Okay. Again, very, very stable and solid, loyal type of energy. And now you have this Five of Cups. Now it is coming in reverse. So like I said, it feels like you are moving out of this. You are moving out of this state of loss. Okay, you're going to recover from feeling like you are losing so much. All right. Again, and that's lining up right with this Truth and Justice card for Libra. So do know that things will be looking up for you soon if they are not already looking up for you. Again, I cannot stress enough how much it starts with you and prayer and meditation and balance and self-reflection. Really doing that shadow work, really doing that shadow work, and just making sure that you are as authentic as you can be, because that's really what we're all doing. You know, we're just trying to be the best us that we can be, and constantly evolving and elevating, right? Okay, so you did ask me about, well, you didn't ask me about, but you mentioned love, so I am going to pull you a couple of love oracle cards. One just flew out. Two just flew out. Okay, so engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So again, like I said, it's a byproduct. Okay, these things are byproducts. When your life is in order, when you are operating on a higher frequency, you attract a higher frequency. You can't expect something to come to you when you're not vibrating at that frequency. Okay. So again, and it's all going to start on the inside. So absolutely, love will come your way, and it will elevate probably pretty quickly, as long as you are true to yourself and balanced within. Okay. And then healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Okay, so this doesn't necessarily just mean parents. It could be anybody that you've looked up to over time. Any sort of authority figure that has helped raise you maybe, or just any, I find this card deals a lot with just family in general, or anyone that you held close like family. Anyone that you have given a spot in your life that could harm you. If you felt hurt by someone, then they obviously held a place high enough in your heart to be able to hurt you. So this card pertains to anyone like that. So when you begin to allow these things to pass away, feel it, experience it, know it, and then release it. Give it back to universe. You don't need to be holding on to things that weigh you down, to grudges and animosities, because these things create blockages, and when we have blockages we cannot grow. So again, that's right back to this self-reflective state, going within and really, really understanding what it is you want and you need, okay? Okay, so the first card out is the Seven of Wands. Now it is in reverse, and I do know that you're feeling a little bit beaten. You know, you're feeling a little bit like you're not winning, like you don't have shit, like you're never gonna get shit, like you're never gonna amount to shit, like you just can't get it together, you just can't get it right, like you're fighting a losing battle. Okay, and you're not, but you do need to go within. You do need to accept that there are going to be challenges. Okay, there are going to be challenges, but this is okay because this makes you better. Okay, again, there just needs to be a balance. Okay, now you're getting the Four of Pentacles and you're getting it in reverse. So again, this is telling me that you need to let go of the focus of the coins. You need to let go of the focus of the money. This is a false sense of security, and Spirit is asking you to let this go. When you get on your path, when you realize that it's much bigger than you, when you are on your divine walk, okay, when you are in your authentic journey, abundance it just comes to you because you're planting good seeds, okay? So when you release the focus of these coins, I think, who is it that, I think it's Buddha. And I'm not Buddhist, but I have, you know, a little tiny bit of knowledge of other religions. And I think it's Buddha that want equals lack. And basically, when you can just be in the moment and be authentic and appreciate what you have, and it's all about planting the seeds, then the abundance comes. So when you are so focused on what you want, it's like you can never get it. You know what I mean? Like when you're so focused on the money, you'll do almost anything to get it, and this creates bad. This is bad. Now, when you focus on being an authentic person, when you focus on planting good seeds, then the abundance just comes. Okay, now you are getting the World card. Okay, so there may be some travel coming for you soon, an actual relocation possibly just to visit. But more importantly, this card is all about a new chapter, which you have all up here. New, learning something new, stepping into yourself, the new you, change, elevation. Okay, bumping up that frequency. Okay, so all about really understanding that there is a much larger picture here. Okay, this is the deeper knowing. Okay, And it is upright, which is awesome, awesome, awesome. Now you also have here the Six of Swords. Now the Six of Swords is all about moving on. Okay, this is about change. This is possible. Again, it's possible that you may have some travel in your future. You have a few cards that point to that. But more than anything, this is about change. This is about moving forward and not being able to hold on to the things that were dragging you down. Now, this may be people, this may be places, this may be characteristics, this may be behaviors, this may be a way of life. It could be a lot of different things, but whatever it is, you cannot take the things that were holding you down with you when you go. You have to leave them behind, okay? And you move forward. So amazing reading, really, really beautiful. Basically, just don't give up, because you are showing a lot of movement and a lot of growth, okay? So I know it may feel like you're, fighting a losing battle, but you're absolutely not. You're not. You just need to take a deep breath and reflect on yourself a little bit and sort of just be honest with yourself. It doesn't really make a fuck what everybody else thinks or what everybody else expects of you. At the end of the day, if you can look in the mirror and you're happy with who you are, well then fuck everybody else, okay? If you're truly happy and being authentic and you're okay with you and your life, then that's what it's about. Okay, we are not going to take any of those. And the card that jumps out, please don't lose hope. Okay, please don't lose hope. So again, you have so much coming for you, okay? So much in store. So just keep a positive attitude, do some self-reflection. Don't feel beaten, because you're absolutely not. You're worth it, and you're not losing. It may feel like that at times, but you're not. You're just evolving. So that is what I have for you. If you have any questions regarding this reading or need any clarity in any part of the reading on anything that you saw here tonight, you do know how to get a hold of me. I love you, and namaste.